It's time to start planning, and there are a lot of things that you can do right now so that you can wind up with the home of your dreams. A lot of people have wanted a home for the past few years. A lot of people just setting those tangible goals.
Yep.
We have Jeanette Schneider, Vice President of RE/MAX of Southeastern Michigan here, picking your brain. We were talking a lot during the break, and people think financially, they think location, lots to think about.
Yes.
You said it's 25% of your income?
Well, what you want to strive for when you're maybe setting your budget or your goals for your mortgage payment, you want that to be 25% or less of your total monthly income, because you need to have some room to add homeowners insurance, maybe homeowners association fees, property taxes, to keep that total housing expenditure under a third of your monthly income. So if you can keep that mortgage payment to 25% or less, it sets you up well.
So how do you set yourself up with the actual down payment then, if that's what the goal is?
All right, so down payment is kind of a different animal, and so a conventional wisdom has always been save 20%. Great if you can, a lot of folks maybe can't. So you've got conventional loans at 5% down, or FHA loans at 3.5% down. National Association of Realtors said 7% was the average that people, put down. So you can kind of keep that in mind if you're saving for a down payment, but you also want to remember the down payment's a part of it. You want to probably put another 2 to 5% of that purchase price aside for closing costs, fees, things of that nature.
That is important. So we're talking about getting pre-qualified and all of the steps once you're actually finding the house that you want. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, that too. I mean, you want to make sure that you're pre-approved, because in today's market is very competitive. There's not enough homes on the market, so as a buyer, you want to be taken seriously. Being approved helps you be taken very seriously when you put your offer in.
We've gone through so many different ups and downs with the housing market. People have wanted to flip homes. You want to fix or upper. There's so many things families think about. What is in today's market like good ideas, good things to plan on? Do you want to fix up the house yourself, or is it, hey, we want to get the house ready to go?
It's kind of interesting. I would say right now we tend to be more in a cycle where people kind of want the house turnkey. They're busy. They've got jobs, they've got lives, they've got hobbies and interests and kids, and it's like I'm not opposed to doing some home improvement projects, but to come in and kind of take it down to the studs and redo it is not what folks are looking for.
A lot of people had those pipe dreams, initially, but then it's more difficult than it
seems. It takes more time and it takes more money, and so yeah, if they can find something that's much more turnkey, that's what folks are looking for.
Okay, so you're the perfect person here. If someone is, let's say, on their vision board, or they're saying, this is the year I want to buy a house, and they're not really, that specific about wants or needs, where's a good way to start with all of that?
I think a good way to start is to maybe start to, take a look at your lifestyle. What do you enjoy doing where you're living right now? Is there a gym nearby? Is there a yoga studio? Do you like that? Do you work from home and you want to have access to a coffee shop? The things that you want to maybe make your life nice and simple and easy are things you're going to look for in a neighborhood, and not every neighborhood has those. So, do some driving around and do your due diligence.
Your website?
RE/MAXRealestateInsights.com.